limits waypoint 6 to Dryau Asmus XXU D2 1560. Is that just that's an unofficial mass jump though. I think that's on me. And that's what I saw, and I was like, that's only one jump away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Does this software even work?
No one summon fire some mining equipment.
The software I'm using is a prototype, if you want to know.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Nah, I'm on the server. I've installed everything on the server, including FFmpeg, and that just makes it easy.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Well, it's doing quite a good job.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. System scan complete. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, Reese here. Where is everyone?
What?
Where is everyone?
Right here.
Warning, frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Remember,
limits.
quiet universe.
Frameshift
About
drive
one jump away.
supercharged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh my god. I almost bought the farm, guys.
Okay, I'm off for a sec. Be right back.
God was on your side.
Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. I was doing something else and I had my throttle on full and I jumped into a neutron star.
Uh-oh. Underestimate the power of the neutron star.
Yeah, my pucker factor just went up tremendously for a hot second there.
What distracted you?
So I'm going back and forth. I have two monitors, right? But I was on it was the typical, I was texting and driving basically. My cell phone.
That's right. That doesn't run well.
So I wasn't paying attention and I had my mouse off of my instant.
Remember, kids, always keep your eyes on the road.
And all of a sudden, that exclusion zone was getting bigger and bigger. Funny thing is, we were talking about this just earlier. and I'm like 9 jumps away from the new station. That would have really sucked.
That would not have been fun.
Okay, this was Oscar time -1 seconds. Does that make sense?
I'm at the station and I can't figure out what to do. I don't feel like exploring.
Surface scan complete. Orbital flight engaged.
You know, I'm at waypoint 6, but I went to go route up, plot a route to Sagittarius A, and it wouldn't let me. My
Plotting's
jump range
going
is...
kind of slow right now.
Is it?
Yeah, because I'm almost to the station, and it's getting stuck. Not so much stuck, but it's kind of delaying when it gets to halfway by 50% of plot and jump. Been doing that since earlier this morning.
Okay. And my jump range is almost 50, so I wouldn't expect it to be that, but...
I think that's kind of par for the course the closer you get to the Galactic Center, because it's got more stars to filter through.
Reporting tends to wake up easily. I might be sitting there for about 20 minutes while you complete a prototype. Don't take a while.
Landing gear deployed.
Server crashed for anyone?
Had the game freeze up once.
I just crashed. My server, I just server crashed.
Nice work, guys.
Waypoint 7's up.
Yay. And I server crashed.
They're probably running around with fire extinguishers trying to fix the problem right now.
I'm going to cry.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't warp to a new system to create a new instance.
Do they have waypoint? What do you see waypoint 7?
It's on the forums on Distant Worlds 2. It's already.
They revealed the waypoint 5 minutes before. You should begin the mass jump. Just in case.
It's a lot of shenanigans and S-turns and whatnot.
Enhanced it.
The server is probably on fire right now.
Did you server crash too?
Damn, there's a lot of people in here.
I can't see the new waypoint.
I can't either.
Okay, so I'm not alone. Good.
No, I'm looking for the. You said it was on the post, but I can't see it on the post either.
Yeah, I'm
Which post
scrolling
you
down.
look?
Is this the one that's supposed to be 12,000 light years?
Oh, there you go.
Here we go.
That's in this on announcements.
Yeah, it just popped up for me. I'll go see if I can log on, see if anything changed.
Are you on the Frontier forum or are you on the EDSM forum?
Posted on voice chat.
Yeah, it's there.
Ah, okay, gotcha. I see it now.
Just crash into this one.
Places to see along the way.
Well, hell, I've been to the Great Annihilator already.
Armstrong Landing? Where's Armstrong Landing? Where?
You know what? I'm real close to there
Isn't
right
that
now.
the new one that's being built?
No, I don't think so. That's Expedition something or other. You know what? I'm a few jumps out. Let me scoop a star, and then I'll get back with you.
Well, why isn't it showing our the station in here? That's weird.
That's not the new. If they're talking about the new station, that's the new station's name. I don't. Maybe they got it messed up, or they may have made this.
That is not the new station's name.
Right. Maybe they made this Expedition JPEG before.
Yeah, I'm not seeing Explorer's Anchorage in there anywhere. That's the name of the station.
The waypoint is not the station, it's the planet system nearby.
Ah. Yeah, well, I mean, the station's not even listed on even the places to see on the way or anything.
There's nothing to see.
Ah. It's staying hidden. It's secret.
And all anyone has to do is look for a human station in your bookmarks or filters.
It's not that far from the station. I think the waypoint 7 is where we're mining.
It must be.
In the on the announcements page, like the text, it says the second community goal begins in more than a week's time. So would there be another waypoint revealed before the start of that? Oh no, never mind.
It looks like it's going to be pretty close to where the station is. So I'm gonna log in, take a look.
Didn't you say you were already there? You just didn't want to go explore.
Yeah, I'm already at the station. I just I'm gonna see how far away from the station the waypoint. Probably not that far, I would suspect. Meaning, don't we have to turn? We'd have to turn the materials in for the CG at the station, unless you just dump them on the planet or something. Pretty sure.
You're already there, Anki?
Yeah, I'm already at the new station.
I took several days off.
Oh shit. You're at waypoint 6 though, ain't you?
Yeah, sitting on the planet.
Oh, gotcha. It's about the new station's about 5,300 light years away. At a 50 light years a jump, it took me 116 jumps to get here, or 106.
Yeah, I'm debating whether to go to the point of interest or take a straight shot.
Well, you're going to be at Sag for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be 2 weeks. I mean, once they're giving us a week to get there, and then 2 weeks for the CG.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go the points of interest because I've been recording them all.
That's what I'm going to do. Once.
First one's the Shrugay Nebula Cluster.
Hey, I'm actually logging in FleetCom at the new station, and here we go.
Hey, what's the new station's name?
Hey, Explorer's Anchorage.
That's what I thought.
New contacts. Look at that shit. I'm not the only one that's. There's other people here. Mikey D's here. Eminer's here.
I'll be there in a bit.
I'm back too.
I think Omega was on his way here. Conrad Murphy's already here.
I'll be curious after this stop how many people we'll actually lose out of the entire trip. Because a lot of people probably go home after Saturday.
Yeah, plus you got the Thargoids coming in on Sol, so some people probably want to go back for that.
Wait, what?
Guess what?
They're coming in close on Sol,
Oh,
so
shit. We need to get the defenses ready.
So, sounds like an interesting place.
Makes me tempted to want to go back there.
yeah, for sure. Been waiting for that since
Yeah,
the
I
very
might bail
beginning.
out. We'll see. Yeah, I may do the same thing.
I'm thinking about taking the Neutron Highway to the Beagle Point and then coming back. It's only like about 200 from the station. Then come back for that Thargoid hunt.
Only thing would be I'd have to go back, or sell all my junk, make a combat, because I've kind of never done that yet. It'd be worth it though. Finish my federal rank up mission so I can buy a Corvette.
Oh man, I have to go a long way from the station to get there. Guess how far I have to go
To get to where?
50 light years.
to get to the waypoint 7.
It's right next to Sajay. Oh, is the station not next to Sajay?
The station is, well, this I only have to
3.7,
get,
I guess.
yeah, and the new and waypoint 7's only 2.51 light years from the new station. It's only
Why do you have to go
years.
so far away?
I was only joking. I was being sarcastic.
Oh, I got you.
I figured you were gonna say that.
2.5 light years. That's funny. And Sajay is one of the side routes, so it's only 3.66 light years from where I am.
Taking that right-hand turn to the Great Annihilator takes him kind of out of the way, though.
Yeah, the Great Annihilator would be a little out of the way, but
I think it's like,
shit,
what,
man.
4,000 light years from Sajay, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, I got a lot of, I'm gonna have a lot of time here, I guess, so shit, I'm gonna explore around and stuff.
Is there a mass jump happening right now?
Yep. They crashed
Yeah,
the
there's
server.
that at.
When is it?
Server's going really slow. I've been trying to plot a jump for like 5, just finally plot it for me.
Yeah,
Where's the massive jump at?
Basecamp.
Oh, I'm here.
I crashed.
Is it outside of the planet or at the base camp?
I see a lot of ships near the base camp, so probably at the surface.
Oh boy.
Because I just
Where am I?
logged in and there's a whole bunch of ships like just hovering above base camp.
They might blow up and
No one in my instance knows what the plan is, but that's all right.
I don't even know what the plan is.
I'm gonna figure out what the plan is when I get there in 5 jumps.
All I know is that me and a beluga are just pointing straight up, like rocket style from the ground.
Probably should have figured out what the plan for the people on Mobius is.
I'm on Mobius and at the station. I didn't see anyone.
Oh my goodness, the Imperial Courier is so small compared to the beluga.
So you said there's like nobody there on the Mobius PvE thing?
At least not in my instance.
That sucks. Oh, I'll find out soon if there's any in mine.
This is really slow. Everything's paused.
I'm not even scanning anymore. I'm just trying to freaking boogie over there as quick as I can.
When is this mass jump supposed to happen?
Now, I thought.
It already happened, but they crashed the server.
Oh.
They keep happening.
It already happened, eh?
Well, people are in here are saying that they're going to do it at 2:30 UTC.
It's a true tourist in the
No,
hair.
not
If you
2,
wait
not
a few
2:30.
seconds.
19:30 UTC.
Well, I want to try that. Can I get an invite over there? I'm Salva, by the way.
I've got no clue what's going on, so I don't know.
I'm just gonna take off.
This is terrible.
I'm just gonna follow the crowd, and
I've already done so. I've done so many mass jumps. So I'm just gonna take off.
I was trying to
I
do a ship.
haven't.
I was trying to do a ship launch fighter, and my whole ship's just frozen.
I've finally gotten to fleet comm after what, like 4 weeks of.
Oh shit!
Well, welcome.
We had to make sure we thought you were a ganker.
4 weeks though.
Well, whoever's on in the Mobius thing, if I'm in your same instance, I should be there in like 9 jumps. We do a group jump of 2.
It's not that we took that long to get you approved. It's just that our security measures are just that thorough.
How do you check? What do you do? How do you check?
Backlog.
I have a combat rank of master, so I don't think I'm that good of a ganker.
Yeah, you know, with all these money glitches these days and brand new accounts, you can never make.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Well, I'm still waiting as well. But I'm
Harry Potter's cousin, so at that point, you know, we just had to.
You still can be a gank.
And Harry Potter's our brother. He still lives in our mother's basement.
Might be.
Haven't seen him since. It's been 2 years.
He's at the station.
Harry Potter is?
Yeah, according to some reports.
Of course he is.
That's not what I heard this morning. I heard he was still in the bubble this.
Well, I really hope he's still in the bubble. But then again,
Mirror
he may have
image.
2 accounts, so.
Mirror image.
Similar names, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there's like we've got a beluga and an anaconda pointing straight up from the ground. Then there's an imperial courier next to us that's like 1/8 of our length. It looks so funny. He's so tiny.
What is a beluga compared to an imperial cutter?
I don't know.
The beluga is quite big.
Yeah, the beluga's bigger than the anaconda, if that helps. It's a lot bigger.
I mean, the cutter's huge.
It's the biggest ship in the game, the beluga. It's a tiny, tiny bit bigger than the cutter.
Just ask Mail Slot.
There's no cutters nearby, so I can't really compare.
I'm at the base camp, but we may not be in the same instance.
Yeah, probably not. If you don't see a beluga sticking straight up, you're probably not in the right instance.
I bookmarked Waypoint 7's base camp and I called it DW2 Base Camp Wee Wee. Waypoint 7 DW2 Base Camp Wee Wee.
Oh, wee.
Yeah, 2.5 light years. I got it like a week to get there.
I guess your flying's done for the day then, huh?
Boy, I got here quick, huh?
You'd probably be retired by
You did
now.
more than enough jumps.
Warp. I warped.
I can be there in one jump too.
This is the quickest they've gone through systems. Feels weird not scanning anything.
I kind of just scan everything, and if there's no water roll, earth-like, or ammonia, I'm gone. I'm not.
Well, scanning ammonia will stay very valuable.
I hit high metal content worlds just because I'm still trying to get to elite. I'm like 35% of the way through Pioneer, so I'm almost there.
I'm at waypoint 7 already. So
I feel like that the explorer rank is the easiest easiest elite attain. Or I can't word right. My brain is stupid.
It is. I agree.
Yeah.
Because I've been fighting for ages and I'm still deadly, but I just did some exploring and I became elite.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
The exploration way easy after the
Fighting is the hardest rank to get
Trade's
elite
pretty
to.
easy too, though, man, because you just go to Seals and Sothis and just stack 20 missions.
In the midst of trying to get a ship for DW2, I'm a tycoon for trade rank, so I did that on accident.
I'm a merchant just from doing so with this COs. And even then, that was just from trying to get the stupid Federation mission so I can unlock Soul.
I don't have Soul unlocked yet. I didn't apologize.
It's going.
I'm trying to, like, that took me so freaking long to get those stupid federal missions. Like, it was really annoying. I thought something was almost... And now I'm going to have to do that again to get to Rear Admiral so I can buy a freaking Corvette when I get back to the bubble at some point.
What you should do is give about 10 mil of inspiration data to each faction under the Federation separately. Then you're gonna get your rank up very fast.
If you go for federal rank, you'll look close at the missions you're taking. The ones that give you federal rank will have a little icon on the side of it.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I know what to look for. It's just one of those things where they just weren't populated. Like, I think it took me 3 hours to get the 4 I needed to get up to petty officer. It was really dumb. It's like, just weren't showing up. And then, like, a lot of times when they would show up, they would be like combat missions that I don't even have a combat outfit. So I think I'll just have to end up getting a combat outfit so that way I can actually, do those and rank up a little quicker.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
But it's like, I'm pretty sure I have enough, like, experience, because, like, I would always sell my exploration data at federal things, like, I want to do this. So, there's no way I don't have Rear Admiral. I just need to do the missions to, well, unlock it. Alright, 5 pencil. See if I'm in the same. Then I'll see if I'm in the same distance as whoever else in here is Phobius.
I've actually jumped out.
Dog.
I've actually got to do some errands in a second, so I'll get out there a little.
Warframe.
Uh-oh, my warping is taking a while now. Oh, hi, second star. What's up?
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Hey.
Good evening.
Hello there.
You all done your jump from waypoint 6 yet?
I'm about 4 jumps away from waypoint 6, then I will.
There's a big. Everyone was saying at 20.
Well, right
like
now,
35
oh
minutes.
my goodness, someone is
No,
on
wait.
top of my ship. But someone said there's gonna be a mass jump 1930 at the instance I'm in right now. No, this SRV is gonna die if I go boost and he's on top of me.
Well, you know, so I think it's your ship. Just take off gently, it'll fall off.
I'll just wiggle around a bit.
Just lift up, and then just roll gently to the left, and then it'll just stop off. Don't shake it like a
catapult. Boost, raise your nose, see how far you can throw it.
I'll go boost. I'll boost him right off.
Don't forget to fly towards it as it's falling and swing your nose back at it and go better up.
SRV baseball.
And he's out of the park.
Looks like he's gone around the planet.
So we're gonna be at this waypoint for 2 weeks. I hear somebody say that.
Well, 3 weeks from here, yeah.
Okay, so I'm safe to like take a long ass detour because I don't actually have to be there by the end of this week.
Yeah, the CG is gonna last for 2 weeks after the 1 week march.
Yep.
Cool.
And it starts on the 7th.
Yeah, the community go up begins on Thursday, 7th of March. And that's at, oh, the CG host system is Stume. There it is. They have Explorers Anchorage. Ta-da. That's
Good
where it's
evening.
at.
Is it at Explorers Anchorage, is it?
Yeah, that's where the CG is starting March 7th.
Yeah, that would guess, but where's the waypoint 7? Oh, it's not been uploaded yet.
Okay, here's the stupid question I was gonna ask earlier. What the hell does CG stand for? I'm sorry.
Community goal.
Community goal.
Use this insist the gold star.
Yeah, they're calling it Armstrong Landing Waypoint 7, and it's Stume. It's only like 2-point-something light years away from the new station. It's not that far. It's just right out the door, basically. Yeah, and it's gonna be the moon is 1B, so you just pop over onto the planet as soon as you enter the system.
Is the new waypoint Armstrong Landing?
Yep. Planetary. And it looks like water geysers. So you know what that means.
Oh, is there like a? I'm looking at the galaxy map. Is there like a really close binary on Dryau Awesomeness? Or is that just a weird little? Oh, wait, I see it. So it's a black hole, but I also see on the realistic map a little star next to it. So
Dryau Awesomes has a black hole and a white dwarf as well.
Oh, okay. So this will be really fun to warp into. Okay.
And check this out. During the Distant Worlds 3302 expedition, the Basecamp, Basecamp 7 was actually then's waypoint number 11. And it was a galactic, it's famed for being the galactic core base camp.
We're trying to figure out.
So,
is there an unsafe way to jump into this system that I'll completely screw me over? Because it looks like I'm trying to. Usually, when I go into ones that are this close, I try to like see where the stars are on the realistic map, and then if I want to go around, so I don't go through something, I do.
Are you trying to still jump into the Dryau Awesomes?
Yeah.
The only dangerous way to end any system is at full throttle.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have been here about 10 minutes ago.
Trust me on this. So the guy, if I like dip out and it's like, oh, you're in an explosion zone for white.
Doing myself. Oh, near 1,000 light years up of the galactic plane, or
That's what I wanted to do, actually. That's why I asked, because I think after this, I'm just going to start going straight up, and I want to see how high up I can go, because I haven't really done that before. The closest I've done that to is when I went to the Crowd Pulsar.
Yeah, I've done that directly above Awesomeness. I'm not going to head down now. Should hopefully get there.
Holy shit.
Are you the anaconda that's looking at the base?
Me, no, I'm way above. I'm like 1,000 light years above.
What, is somebody already at waypoint 7?
I'm approaching it.
It almost looks like that planet that everybody went to last night to do like the jumping around with their SRVs. It'd be funny if it's the same one.
It's actually next door. Yeah, it is right next door.
Oh, it is.
Where we were last night. Yeah, it's next door.
I'm afraid to go into free camera mode when I'm this close to this thing, but this is gorgeous.
That's hilarious. So some of us have already been.
Well, it's already mapped for me, so I'm guessing I've been through it.
Yeah.
That planet doesn't have rings like it was advertised out. At least I didn't have advertisement when I looked at it.
Anyway, it's planet 1B. But they're not showing which one of the geological places to go unless there's only one. It says there's water geysers, but
it says, oh, yeah.
I see 4 on the EDSM.
Does one say water geysers? Because you're right, it doesn't have a geological position. This guy doing is just sitting.
Usually it'll say like is it Geo Site 4 on EDSM? If you click on like Armstrong landing.
Yeah, I see that there.
Yeah, Geosite number 4. So they probably need to correct that up there so people know what geological site to go
to. All the stars are moving, and I don't know why this is terrifying. What the hell's going on? Do these things orbit each other really quick or something? Because all the stars are moving, and I don't know why it's kind of terrifying. Oh my!
Are you at Dryau right now?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on? Oh,
that's the black hole. Don't get too close.
Yeah, that black hole, man.
I'm okay. I'm not moving. Everything else started moving.
So Geosite number 4 on that.
What the fuck? I wish I could have recorded. How fast does this thing go over? Like everything, my entire screen just went weird. Like the black hole, like just orbited around it. I guess is that how this thing works?
Yeah, that if you get closer to that black hole, because of the gravitational lensing, it's gonna look funny.
Yeah, I've never seen one orbit that quickly before. Some stars moving. In fact, I'm not.
Proximity.
Yeah, just keep even with throttle all the way down.
That Wolfric looks pretty cool.
Yeah, if you're in super cruise and you're close to that black hole, you're definitely gonna look like you're moving.
Oh shit! There's the one that's over. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, are there 2? How many black holes are in here?
Tyson of them.
I think there was only one in that system.
Wait, okay, because the thing I'm seeing here is I'm seeing the black hole that is currently behind me, 1.4. Oh god, it's getting close. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how to get out of here.
Greetings.
And salutations.
Hello.
A guy just crashed his bike outside my house and he's dead.
Like dead for real, dead man?
Yeah, 20-year-old.
Wow.
Holy crap.
And police just shut the road and everything.
You alright, buddy?
He was going about 50 miles an hour and he hit a wall.
On a bicycle?
Yeah, on a motorbike.
Oh, not on a bike.
Must have been a cross rocket.
No, check this out. There's a couple of installations that give out engineer data. That's a black and green tourist installation.
I'm like 3 jumps away from you right now.
Oh, from that?
I'd like to say it's his own fault because it was an unregistered off-road bike.
Oh.
Well, the one thing I will say about people that kill themselves doing stupid things is, you know, everybody has the right to be an asshole, but no one has the right to be killed by it. I still feel bad for the loss of human life, regardless of whether it was their fault.
You can be that way, but as long as you don't take anybody else with you, then Darwin.
Amen to that. Yeah.
Okay,
So you deal with that.
So I think what I'm seeing that I thought was the black hole is like the other end of the lensing, because there's just like right next to the white dwarf there is a equally sized black hole, not actual black hole, but just a black sphere that I guess
There's
is the
only
other.
way to be sure is you have to fly towards it.
No, it is literally on top of the stupid thing. This is so. I don't even want to know how close to the other black hole I got when it was orbiting, because
I think that's
it
a
was
planet.
going away from me at like 1.2 mm away.
Dude, see, I think there's only one black hole in that system, though, man.
There's a planet right next to the white dwarf that does look black.
Oh, okay, then that is what I am.
Yeah, there's I think there's a gas giant inside of the white dwarf's exclusion. That might be what you're saying.
That is what I'm seeing then. So then that's why I got confused, because I thought that was the black hole, so I thought I was safe. So then when everything was another planet here too. Damn, the system is dope and terrifying.
You should land around and watch the neutron star rise like a moon and the sun and the stars all do it in one go.
I really want to know how close that black hole got to me then.
It's a large array shot in their front window.
Quite a small one, I think. You can get like within 25 kilometers.
I think I might have gotten like, God damn it! I really wish I recorded that. Like it really was. Like I was just sitting there, then literally like just everything shifted. So yeah,
That's the lensing.
Yeah, I just haven't seen the lensing like. Well, A, I haven't seen I haven't been that close to a black hole to see the lensing get that crazy, and B, I've never seen a black hole just move on its own that quickly.
And you can get real close to black holes.
Because basically that's right next to
it. You can actually touch the exclusion zone.
Yeah, just don't touch the exclusion zone at Sagittarius A.
Oh god.
You get too hot anyway before you get too close.
You basically have to drop it to a heatsink and jump to another system to get out.
Has anyone seen what happens when you fire a surface probe into a black hole?
I was talking about that earlier today.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. They just go, boop, gone.
Yeah, they bounce off. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, if you get a funny angle, they bounce off.
The cool thing is, about a year from now, you'll get a return from it.
Yeah.
As long as it returns data to me in the voice of Matthew McConaughey. That'd be awesome. It'd be like Interstellar. It would like, you shot the probe out last year.
Here's your answer.
I'm gonna return some data to you.
So does anybody know what's happening with this unofficial mass jump? Weren't they meant to start winging up like 45 minutes ago?
For me, it already just happened.
Yep. Holy crap.
I don't think anybody's organizing it tonight.
The Stu May FGY, this and I know there's a binary star system, man.
Rebecca Lansing, Luna Valenwood, Blocker Daffin, Dr. Nagi and Diana Knight are apparently organising one tonight.
So anybody that's going to the Waypoint 7 moon, should we just find a geological and go from there? Because there's nothing mentioned.
I just jumped into the system, so I'm trying to find it here real quick. I think somebody's already there.
I'm orbiting it at the moment.
I'm currently at a geological site, but I don't know which one because I don't have a surface scan.
Oh, I got a direct message
I'm
from
in the
Blockfella.
Geosite 7, not the Geosite 2.
I think last night we went to 2, but it was a bit buggy. So yeah, we've returned to the scene of the crime, as it were. The moon right next to it is the one we were on last night, trying to find something cool, and we were on the moon, literally. That was all sitting above our heads. It's apparently the cool one. You got a lot.
What planet is that geosite on waypoint 7 at?
It's on 1B, but it's got like 37 geosites, so we need to find one. There's nothing listed though in the Journal of Discovery.
It says that the base camp tells us the coordinates for the base camp. I guess they just forgot to say which site.
Load times are ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go there and solo for the time being.
There's no base cap listed, so I'm guessing it's listed underneath the geological number, but we don't know what the geological number is, so we'll have to go searching.
I'm just gonna go to Explorer's Anchorage first.
If you want to send me a wing invite or a friend request, or whatever, I can wing up with you, and you can lock onto my signal.
Okay, it's Geosite 4. Is the Armstrong landing. I'm going to head down as an anchor point. We'll go
Frameshift drive charging.
These look like some pretty strong geysers.
Is the waypoint marked notable stellar phenomena in navigation?
No.
It is, but that's not your waypoint. That is just a notable stellar. The waypoint for waypoint 7, the Armstrong's landing, if that's where we're supposed to be, is at Geosite 4. It's not in the bump, as it were. Just found it.
Does anyone actually wing me up?
Best to wait until I'm down there. Once I'm down there, I'll anchor, and then we'll just start getting on.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
When the mass jump begin?
8 o'clock.
We staggered ours different last week, didn't we? 7:15, I think we did.
It depends how quickly you can get commanders together and how many they are. That's why 8 o'clock's always a good one, because it gives people a chance to get back.
When you're saying Geosite 7, are you talking about AB88A at the driest?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have a planet.
Yeah, this is where I am actually.
What about waypoint 7? Armstrong's landing on that?
Yeah, I'm still looking. I'm sorry, I'm still looking on the
Armstrong's
forums.
landing is at waypoint 4, 1B. Waypoint 7, 1B, Geosite 4.
An NPC pirates in green and black last time I went.
Yeah, also if you go to Sajay, the pirates out there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I nearly died at Sajay.
That was quite a few months ago, about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
So what, the mass jump already happened or what?
They have already done it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm already at waypoint 7. Had to jump 3 light years to get there. Man, was that a grueling journey. No, I'm actually at the new station, but it'll only take me 3 light years, so.
Oh my god, I almost just died.
Rebellion goods engaged.